Minnesota fraud update. A Somalian woman who is part of the Feeding Our Future fraud, which stole $250 million from Minnesota taxpayers, was caught as she was trying to flee our country and heading to the United Kingdom. This exact woman owned a daycare. Her daycare was Future Leaders Early Learning Center, and last year alone in 2025 in CCAP funding, it took in $3.67 million. This is one of the daycares that Nick Shirley did go to and asked if he could enroll his little son Joey into. The woman opened the door but didn't let him in and said there was no room for Joey at this daycare. The woman who owned this daycare was caught as she was trying to flee our country, perhaps with her millions of dollars, and heading to the United Kingdom. I want to remind you that this woman could still be operating Future Leaders Early Learning Center if she just provided any evidence that she was actually running a daycare to the federal government, showed how much money they brought in, showed how many kids attend, showed anything, but she didn't do that. Instead, she was trying to flee our country, take her millions, and go start a new life in the United Kingdom. Thankfully, she was caught. Let me know your thoughts on this one.
How can I enroll my children? It says you get public money through Ohio. You get money through the state of Ohio. This is a money that gets.
The Somali daycare people have said that the dog ate their homework. Give the update.
Okay. So if you're aware of what's going on in Minnesota, this daycare fraud, okay? So Nick Shirley went and busted all of these daycares that were receiving all these funds for like having 90 to 100 kids in these daycares. Well, now that they want proof, this guy that apparently owns or manages this daycare is like, you guys will never believe this. We got broken into last night.
And important documents were taken.
They stole all the files with all of the kids' information. So now all the files that would prove that they're actually running a legitimate business are now magically gone. Imagine that.
The US are really trying to ban Somali immigration for 25 years. The American politician called Brandon Gill has introduced a bill called the Somali Immigration Moratorium Act. The bill would pause immigration from Somalia for 25 years by amending US immigration law. This bill would basically block most new visas, green cards, refugee and asylum protections, and work permits for Somali nationals for 25 years. This wouldn't affect people who are already in the US before the enactment, as well as current green card holders, official visas, and diplomats. Brandon Gill is framing this as protecting national security, taxpayers, and social cohesion. He claims that issues like welfare dependency and fraud in the Somali community justify this ban. And again, this is just a legislation and is yet not passed as law. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about this whole situation.
Fraud allegation is still ongoing. ICE operation, and now talk of reparation. Something big is unfolding in Minnesota, but what's actually true? Allegations of fraud investigation tied to Minnesota, conversations about ICE operation, and now claims that some leaders are demanding reparation. Some people are saying millions, even billions were involved. Others are saying entire communities have been unfairly targeted. So before we jump to conclusion, we're about to watch what was being said. Then we are going to break it down calmly, because when topics mix money, immigration, and policy, emotion explode. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you found this channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a conversation like this. And as always, credit goes to the original creators for every clip I use in this episode. For disclaimers, this video is for educational purposes and awareness. It is not meant to hate or discriminate against anyone. The goal is to discuss real challenges and perspective openly and respectfully. So let's listen first, then we talk.
If I caught wind of a random man with a camera going to my child's daycare demanding to know where the children were, the parents in my kids' classes would probably all band together and beat the crap out of them. This entire Somali daycare fraud, I was thinking about making an actual serious video debunking all of this stuff, but then I thought to myself, nobody with sense would let a journalist who literally did propaganda for the state of Israel tell them anything about fraud. And I was just, maybe this should go on this man, but I was like, this is freaking crazy. And it always lines up right around the attacks. Right now, Trump is attacking Somali people. He's been attacking Ilhan Omar. He's attacking working class Somali people. He's been attacking Minnesota, and their favorite word to use is fraud. When they are the biggest frauds of them all. Trump, fraud. Brett Favre, somebody that voted for Trump and donated to his campaign, Fraud, but that is their favorite thing to do. These are the same people that told y'all that Haitian people were eating people's family pets. And you think that they're being truthful about fraud in Somali daycares. No, it just comes at a time where they're currently attacking Somali people. Duh!
Sweet Angels Leering Center here in Minneapolis. Yeah, a daycare. And parked out front, 2 brand new Rolls Royces, a Ghost and a Cullinan. 10 million taxpayer dollars, and this is what they bought. Inside looks like this. Flickering lights, busted ceiling tiles, toys that should have been thrown out years ago. Meanwhile, out front, more chrome than
adult daycare.
People who 220 is finished. Them.
Okay.
Why you take it?
I'm sorry?
Why you take it picture? What?
So it seems like they're up and operating today.
Huh? 230 client all.
Okay.
Right now is gone.
That's good.
Only me 3. Still I'm waiting. Driver.
Oh, for the driver?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, I'm waiting driver.
What kind of things do you guys do with the seniors?
Yeah.
Because, like, I have grandparents as well, and I want to know how I can keep them happy and occupied.
Yes,
so,
everything.
yeah. So what kind of...
In the morning, breakfast, fruits, everything I'm eating.
Really?
All people.
Uh-huh.
Second is lunch.
Wow.
Everybody lunch. If you want it, you take it home.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of games do you guys play? Or
A lot of game.
Really?
Is their game. Just a lot of name.
Yeah.
But I don't speak good English.
Oh, and
Yeah.
so your clients probably speak Somalian.
One. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem like anybody in there speaks English. She was not happy at me for recording, but now she seems happy that she got to clarify that they give them breakfast and lunch. Really good at... Can I sing for the seniors? Can I perform for them? I want to offer them $40 to tour their center. Maybe if I just put the money in the door, they'll come. I think that's how they operate. So this person, I don't know if you guys can see. You can see that this person is hiding behind the door, just sticking a phone out. I haven't said that they've done anything wrong. I'm just here asking what they do with seniors. So we are within their office hours and their operating hours, not saying anything, but not allowed in, and there's no seniors here. It's also really convenient that they can just put on full face coverings to hide their identity at any moment. But what's wrong with recording? I can record without permission. Yes, I can.
That's illegal. This is not your house. It's not your place at all.
Wait, but why would you say this is not my house? This is not a house.
Do you have a witness of recording?
I can't hear you through your face covering. Another Somalian has told me that it is illegal to record. Fascinating.
Somalis, these accusations, they didn't come from nowhere. Let's be honest real quick. Why are these Somali daycares look like warehouses instead of childcare spaces? Why are the signs sloppy, misspelled, unprofessional? Why are the doors closed, windows blacked out? What? Why are so many of these places look like factories instead of environments for children? Let's not get defensive. If daycares are clean, compliant, staffed, documented, where are those videos? Why are they not the one going viral? Again, this is for the Somali community. I want to see those videos. I couldn't find them. Right now is the noise, the accusations, the drama. However, when the noise settles down, the investigations are finished, receipts are checked. If any of these turn out to be true, turn out to be fraud, this won't just be embarrassing, devastating. And if these accusations turn out to be false, cool. Lawsuits will speak for you. Until then, show daycares that look like daycares, not factories, not warehouses, not blacked out windows and random ayayos and uncles pushing and closing doors. What is this? What's your thoughts in this? Sheesh.
Well, the Somalian community up in Minneapolis, Minnesota is demanding $200 million in reparations. No, I'm sorry. They demand it because of all the ICE operations and all the fraud that got discovered in the investigations, that they demand $200 million in reparations. Because that's the only way they would have fucking lost money, is if they got fucking stopped from defrauding the United States government. Everybody that was legitimate did not lose any money. But their spokesman had the cojones to stand in front of the camera and tell the American people and the fucking people of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and the state of Minnesota that Donald Trump is owed them an apology on top of giving them an additional $200 million on top of the $18+ billion that got defrauded from the United States government, allegedly. At this point, I don't know whether to be fucking laughing or being pissed off at this shit, because what in the ever-loving fuck could you have the balls to come out? I'm just at a loss, bro. I'm at a loss. Go home, people. Go home.
After hearing all that, here is what I will say. If fraud happened, it should be investigated, not questioned. Taxpayers' money belongs to the public. And here is where we have to slow down. Allegations against individuals are not accusation against the entire community. When investigations go public, especially involving immigration or ethnic group, the conversation can turn ugly fast. And once that happens, facts get buried under outrage. We need transparency. We need accountability. But we also need fairness, because regular families, hardworking people, shouldn't carry the weight of accusation they had nothing to do with. This is bigger than one viral clip. It's about justice. It's about due process. It's about making sure emotions don't replace evidence. So I want to hear from you respectfully. Do you think this is about accountability, policy, or something else entirely? Let's talk in the comments. Keep it sharp, keep it informed, and most importantly, keep it human. Thank you so much for always liking, commenting, and sharing. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you never miss a powerful conversation like this. See you in my next episode.